and
it's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd. And through
what we're going to do is work him over real
quick. They came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Light work.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 minus
sounds like John's got a
Ravens and
mic
49ers
too,
are underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Don't do it, John.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's see. Either he's going to run or he's going to throw it all the way deep. Either which way, it's not going to fucking make a difference. So, first place is usually tricky. It's because probably quickest one to get thrown off guard. Just in case he passes, we'll run this motherfucker.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They find some open field here. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 75 yards.
I can't hear you, bro.
Guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Bounce out of bounds, bitch. Bounce out of bounds, bitch.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there on special
Not catching any breaks this morning.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's see how good John's defense is. Whatever. You a 49ers fan or you just playing with them? No.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
How's that?
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Oh, my God.
Second down. Jackson,
yeah,
Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone.
Don't need to be doing
Didn't
shit.
do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
I forgot to grab the new playbook.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Watch this motherfucker.
But instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it anyway.
Will get credited for the sack.
Joker. Check. Check out route. Hot.
They'll indeed go for
Jackson.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
There you go.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Let's see what John Jones got. God damn it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, you know, occasionally we see unlikely heroes in the postseason. Wow, I mean, everybody knows the story by now, but undrafted out of Purdue, cut 6 times with the Eagles, Dolphins, Ravens, Browns, Jets, and Bears. A few of those teams wouldn't mind a do-over, I would imagine, because he latched on in San Fran as a special teamer, and boy, has he taken off late.
And I actually was fortunate enough to see his breakout game at Baltimore.
Get up.
146 yards in the regular season. They lost by a field goal at the buzzer, but still, you knew then, okay, this guy's got some juice to him. And how about the explosion in the NFC title game against Green Bay? The first man in NFL playoff history to rush for over 200 yards at 220.
Come on, 7 o'clock.
No longer is he just a special teams player. He's now a lead running back for a team in contention for the Super Bowl.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run. And he's inside the 10-yard line now.
No, you're laying in bed. Get up.
But make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Down some bits out of bounds.
This is taken near the 13. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Okay, so running out with a new playbook. We need to make up some time. This playbook is really not that interesting. Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. And now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge.
Jackson.
Oh, my God.
The football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Earl Thomas in on the stop. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On second down, a run with Breida. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Hey, gun.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 49 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're
John
on the move
is
like
taking
that,
off.
then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Girl kept on walking in front of the goddamn TV. Wake her ass fuck up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Swing.
Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Should have switched my playbook.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
56. Mark 56. Check 9. Check 9. Check 9. Check. Crunch.
Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away.
The
and
fuck?
he'll go
These
down.
niggas ain't never
Nick
been that
Bosa
goddamn turn.
getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw on third down. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill.
They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. On second down, it's Coleman. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Switch, switch, switch. Mike 48, Mike 48.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
Hey, alert! 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 Bravo!
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Right, let's go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Buddy up! 54, right there. 54, Mike. 22, Jet, over. 22, Jet, down. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check. 36.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. 54, watch 54. Hey. Watch twist. 25, check 25.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
That guy's
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will bring this all the way
good
back.
game, bro.